Alright, Ken.
Yeah.
Today we'll be doing the charge axe. This
Charge blade.
charge blade. Sorry, charge blade. I don't know. It became a habit at one point to call it the. Also, kind of think about it. Say it like that. Charge axe. It rolls off the tongue, and
Okay.
it's kind of like an axe, right? Anyway. Well, I guess the axe doesn't do the charging, but so.
Yeah.
This weapon is rather unique. Its strongest point is its guard points. Guard points are that during certain abilities, your shield is up to block attacks. We probably won't use those properly, or if we do, they'll be fantastically in there. I used this weapon a lot in World, but my whole play in World was heavy dodge followed with back-to-back ultimates. Ultimates are pretty wild in this game in Rise. But we'll start off with this Kingdom Hearts style.
Yeah, I was about to say,
here.
I was gonna be like, can I interrupt for a second? This weapon looks like a keyblade.
Yeah, this is a keyblade. Like even the shield is very reminiscent of certain like monsters, certain what are they called? Darkness, certain.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while since I played Kingdom
Soul,
Hearts.
something soul.
I can't recall. I just know it looks like a keyblade.
Yeah, it does, and in its axe form, it doesn't at all. But if you,
How do you swap for it?
Yeah, if you hold the right trigger to block and you hit Y, you'll swap to the axe. Now,
Okay.
the style of this weapon in any other game was you use the sword to charge it. You hold B until your weapon is fully back like that. You let go of B, and you start attacking with any kind of combination you wanna do.
How are you making it spark?
Hold B. There you go. That's your heavy file charge. The files are the little bottles up at the top left. We actually can't really show this here, so let's go ahead and go down to at least the first level. But yeah, so the idea is you charge your files all the way to full, use those files to charge your shield. Then you can either, from that point, charge your sword or go into axe mode. While your shield is charged, the axe mode hits very hard. There's additional systems in play too that make it so you can play in axe mode more fully than just using your super, but I'll explain that in a second. So take one of these little dudes and just charge your files with them. What? They explode?
They went flying.
Yeah, I might have to go to something else. I did. Oh, okay. I got to red. Are you at any color on yours?
I don't know. This weapon is a little much for me.
Here, let's just go to the monster.
I'm
Let's explain it in
yellow,
monster.
I think. We haven't looked at the hunter notes yet.
You're right. Okay, hunter notes. So for our wire bug, if we do LTY, we'll launch forward and
I got knocked over. We need to get to a safe area.
This is a dangerous place.
How do you get up this?
Use
Yes,
dog.
Or
that.
yeah. That bug.
There's a bug. There's an. Ooh,
That bug is gonna torture us. No.
I know.
Listen up.
All right, up here.
Okay.
Right here's really good.
Yeah. All right. If we use left trigger Y, we'll launch ourselves forward and we'll switch into axe mode. While you're progressing forward with this, you can't be knocked back, stunned, basically hit anyway. But I think you still take damage, so you have to be careful about that. But LTB. Counter peak performance. Literally a counter attack, but instead of attacking back, you'll fill your files to maximum. I used this one a little bit when I played Rise on the Switch, which I only did a very little bit, but it was hilarious. Sometimes you could get back-to-back ultimates just over and over again. So you're at yellow.
Yeah.
So yellow will only fill your files, I think, maybe 3 times, but if you bring out your weapon, just tap Y. And hold right trigger. Now hit B. When you hit B, your files will be loaded. So you have to go from files ready 2 files loaded. Now, there are several ways you can then charge your shield. The way that I'm most used to doing is a very offensive approach, where you use YB. Oh, whoops. Oh, I hit him. That was all an accident, too. Use YB over and over again, and as soon as you put your sword into your shield, hit right trigger. So keep hitting YB until you put your sword in your shield. Oh, YB at the same time.
Oh.
Oh, you gotta hit right trigger right when you put your sword in.
Whoops. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay. Now I have a glowing red shield. Now what?
Yep. Now, if you fill your files again, and you do that same combo, when you let your sword or your axe finally slam, you'll unleash all your files into the monster, doing tremendous damage. That is the original way you were to play this weapon, but they've changed it since then. If we go to the weapon controls, they've really wanted to make the axe something quite fantastic by giving your axe more power. Previously, it didn't really have as much strength as it does because the sword was just so good. But there are modes now where you can charge the axe and then use it against the monster rather than charging the shield. But we'll just go into the monster like this, and what? I kind of warped my dog.
Right now, this weapon is a little too complicated for my taste.
It is quite a loaded weapon. There's a lot going on with it, and
Yeah.
we might have to make a separate video just to show off like the different things you can do with it. But for now, we'll just go in and clap it with what we know, because the idea is to make this like,
What I know is very little. Let's go.
let's go.
Wait.
Where'd you run off to?
I was making sure the one we passed was in it. Here we go. Don't expect much. I don't know what I am doing.
These are the hunting bases.
These little dudes are on me so hard
Don't
right
even
now.
remember how to load the stuff. So I'm probably never going to do what you're doing. What?
Oh, it was gonna be good, and then I got clapped out of the air.
Oh, there we go. Kind of stuck on a wall, though.
Oh, this is bad.
My goodness, what am I doing?
I think you're hitting me out of my stuff again.
Probably. I also don't know what I'm doing, so...
That's so annoying that some of these weapons don't have it.
Yeah, you knocked me out of mine as well.
Yeah, I don't understand why some of the armors have flinch free and then some of them don't. I feel like that's a very silly design choice. Oops. Well, that would have been so useful if I had done it properly. Oh no, why'd I turn so far? I'm so dumb.
Get after it.
What?
Sharpen. Wait, do they go up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
how bizarre. Kind of want to look at.
Dog? There you
Okay. Where'd he go? Always on the other side of this wall. Oh, apparently dog wanted to hug wall. Dog was like, oh, my
Oh,
wall.
God. I just ran into a bull. What are they called? Can't remember what they're
Wolfanga.
called. Wolfanga, that's it. Oh,
What? What? I used the shield thing and he jumped over it. You know, it said to do. Ah, interesting.
Use a whetstone.
Use a whetstone.
knocked me out of it again. This weapon doesn't like
I'm just attacking.
even others.
I'm not even.
I know. Oh, I can't do anything.
One thing that
Oh my goodness.
we discussed, me and Evil, about the weapon. We
Oh my
definitely feel like in World, the blasts were really condensed. They were really close
Oh, well,
together.
that was wasted.
So
Yeah.
if you happen to get the blast off, like on this guy, it should hit 2 or 3 times, but it doesn't on this one. And we don't know why. We think it's a really bad change for the weapon, but we also think it's so people will use that axe mode change they did.
I'm about to die. Oh no. Come on. No.
Yeah, I just don't like what they've done with this weapon.
I don't like this weapon very much at all. I still think I prefer it over Great Sword, but I still don't like it. I mean, to be fair, I don't know what I'm doing, and knowledge makes you enjoy things more, but it is way too overly complicated, and I had no idea what I was doing.
You wanna see one? Hold on. In the hunter notes, there's a charger sword by doing it. Where did I see this? Oh, right here.
Charge, right
While
trigger B.
charging, right trigger B, then condense sword slash. So you're supposed to do something here. There we go. And now you can charge up the actual blade. I always forget about this, but it's like insanely powerful. Makes your sword hits for a short time do extra damage.
I'll say the weapon is definitely, you know, flashy, kind of cool, but it has way too much going for it to be for me. And I would not say it's beginner friendly.
Let's go home.
No, and I honestly think with the changes they've done to it, I don't think experienced users could take it as far as they used to be able to. I know the guard points were made tighter, and they reduced the power of their of the file charges, just so that people will use it more in axe mode. They've got this new thing going on where they want you to charge up the axe mode of it and then use that constantly. There's like a crazy axe combo, whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's a good weapon for someone who wants to spend a long time on it, but I think you'll get more if you spent a long time on a longsword or one of those other weapons.
Yeah. But, yeah, not beginner friendly. And other weapons are more fun, in my opinion. This is flashy, but not for me.
All right. Well, that'll be it. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below. You take care.
Yep. Bye.